Hey everybody, Mr. Egan here, and today we're going to be looking at a question about a population of frogs and something that's happened to them over many generations. Let's go ahead and take a look. Question is, if the seagulls in the frogs environment eat the frogs they can best see, how did the environment and population change from time number one to time number two? So we have population at time number one with a certain distribution of red and yellow frogs. We had many generations pass later, and now we have a different number of red and yellow frogs. And we know that seagulls will eat the frogs that they can best see. So we have to pick an answer that best explains how did the environment and population change from one to two. So let's take a look. Option one, the environment had only yellow flowers. Red frogs changed to yellow frogs to survive. Option two, the environment had only yellow flowers. Red frogs had yellow frog offspring that survived. Option number three, the environment had only yellow flowers. Yellow frogs survived and passed down their genes to their offspring over time. So looking at our diagram in question, go ahead and select whatever answer you feel is best. Pause the video to pick your answer, and as always, restart it to see if you got your answer right and how we get it. All right, think you got it? Let's take a look. If we're looking at our population here, we first need to recognize that individuals inherit their genes from their parents. Genes and therefore traits in a population are passed down from generation to generation, meaning red frogs are going to have red frog babies and offspring, yellow frogs are going to have yellow frog offspring. Individuals with adaptive traits are more likely to live longer and have offspring, whereas individuals with non-adaptive traits are more likely to die without having offspring. So our red are more likely to survive, and our yellow are our red are showing that they're not living, meaning they're not creating offspring. So they have the non-adaptive trait. And the yellow, on the other hand, have the adaptive trait, meaning they're living longer and having more offspring. So if we're looking at this, that means that the environment only had yellow frogs. The red frogs can't change to yellow. Okay, once you have your traits, they cannot change. The environment had only yellow flowers. Red frogs had yellow frog offspring. Well, we know that's not true. Individuals inherit their genes from their parents. The environment had only yellow frogs. Yellow frogs survived, passed down their genes to their offspring. 100% that is the correct answer. Option number three best explains what's happening to our population over time. So that's how you get your answer. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck with the rest of the questions.